Oh my god. I literally just got on, bro. Why is there a raptor? Oh boy. Oh, there's two. Even better. Well, oh, it just keeps getting better and better. Alright. Here goes nothing. Where'd they go? Oh. Oh, fuck, I suck. Get the fuck back. Where's the other one? No idea what happened to that third one. Okay. Okay, so today's plan is to try and make an industrial grinder because I have so much shit that I need to get rid of. So why didn't I just type industrial? I need to get rid of some of this stuff that I have, and the only way to do that is having a grinder. As you can see, we're gonna need a lot of materials. 600 polymer, 3,200 metal ingots, jeez, 2,000 crystal. So I don't expect that I'm gonna be able to. You know what? Yeah, no, there's no way I don't have anything. Let me see. What do we have here? Nothing that could help us really. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to, come on. There we go. I'm gonna try and make this industrial grinder. It probably won't be shown in the video today because obviously I'm gonna have to wait for all of that metal to even cook anyway. 3,200 is a lot. It's gonna take a couple hours probably. So yeah, 3,200 metal, we're gonna need that. 600 polymer, all this stuff. We're gonna need a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna gather materials for this today, and hopefully by the end of the video here, we will have the materials to at least uh, be on the way to crafting it. You know, we'll be cooking the metal in the forge, but we'll have it the next video for sure. But before we do that, I am gonna go ahead and take my fighting RG back out into the swamps and look for a female Rhyniognatha again. We still have our pheromones. All three of them are still in good condition. So I'm going to take those. Well, I'm going to take my RG and I'm going to go out and look for Rhyniognatha. And when I come back, we'll probably have one. Okay. It took me a while, but here's my first Rhyniognatha sighting of the day. It's a male. That's fine. We can get another pheromone. We just got to get his attention first. Chasing a pteranodon. Typical Rhyniognatha behavior. Look at it. Just can't resist. Anyway. Gonna go ahead and take this thing down. I will claim that corpse for some stamina regeneration. I can hear it, but I don't see it. There it is. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. I missed. There we go. And there she is. Back the fuck up. Anyway. Alright, gonna continue on. I just realized I didn't get the pheromone as I was leaving. That would be such a waste if we killed that thing and didn't grab the pheromone. Always remember to grab the pheromone, guys. Okay. Okay, here we go. We found another one. Oh, level 50 female. This is good. It just, like, it just flew away to attack something. Oh, here we go. So we just got to get this thing's attention and lead it back to base. Hopefully it doesn't get itself killed here. Where'd she go? Is she attacking? No, she's not attacking me. Now she is, I think. Okay. Did we get her? Oh. Alright. We've got her. We're going to lead her back to base. And this one's level 50, so she should be okay. She's not going to get easily killed like the others. Alright, so I landed for some stam. She's over there attacking something. I'm healing up my RG. One little tip I want to say is make sure whenever you're trying to do anything that involves trying to claim a Rhyniognatha for yourself, you have creatures with extremely high health. So that Diplo that we're going to use as our baby host, it has like over 20,000 health, and this RG has over 10,000 health now, I believe. Yeah. So it's best to have creatures with high health, so you don't lose anything that you don't want to lose. So just keep that in mind. But I'm gonna continue with this. Okay, so we are close to base. I'm going to lure her to something else so that I can, oh my god, the game. I'm going to lure her to attack something else so that I can have time to prepare. So I just need to get a couple things ready real quick to make sure we get a good baby process going for this Rhyniognatha. Jeez, this game is so buggy right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lure her over to like these strikes and parasaurs and things. She's going to start attacking this stuff. She's going for that Diplo. They always seem to go for like the biggest thing around. So while she's doing that, I'm going to go right over here to my base and prepare my things. I'll just keep the recording rolling for this entire part because I want to show pretty much exactly what I'm doing and how everything is going to play out. Do some healing. Don't even. That's a stupid little thing. These things are so annoying. Anyway, we got to make sure we keep an eye on the Rhynio. So we know she's over there. We're going to leave her for now, but we're going to come right back. Just going to show how I do my preparations for these types of things. So, first things first, head to base. I'm going to land here. Make sure my RG is on passive, not on neutral anymore. We don't want it to start attacking the Rhynio, trying to defend itself or defend us. And we're going to get out the Diplo. Where's the Diplo? Here. I'm not really sure where I'm going to do this. I kind of wanted, oh, you know what? I'll do it right over here by where the supply drops come down. I don't want her to be so close to my base that she starts attacking like my stone hut and things, because the Rhyniognatha is pretty strong. It's a powerful creature, so if it attacks my structures, it will start to break them. So I'm gonna do this kind of a way off from my base, so that we don't get our structures destroyed. This thing should have a couple more levels, so we're gonna see about that. Come on. There we go. 3 levels. It's fine. The more the merrier. So what we want to do firstly is maybe gather some berries with this thing. Oh my god, there's so much lag, bro. I don't know what's going on. Just gather some berries like this. I don't know what's up with the lag, bro. It's pretty annoying though. Alright, cool. So it's got a little bit of food. It's gonna eat and heal itself up a bit. And while we wait for it to do that, Oh my God, man, this is irritating. Okay, while we wait for it to do that, we are gonna grab some things that we need. So first, I'm gonna put away one of these cryopods because that Diplo is basically our sacrifice. We're not gonna get that thing back. No matter how much health it has, it's not gonna survive this experience. And that's because the Diplo is going to be used as the host to incubate the Rhyniognatha baby. That's how you get a Rhyniognatha baby. You have to have a large creature to be like a surrogate host. And the way the Rhyniognatha baby is born, it bursts out of the creature that is hosting the pregnancy. So it's going to burst out of the Diplo and kill the Diplo immediately. And that's fine. We know that. So we weren't planning on keeping the Diplo. What you need is a magnifying glass. The magnifying glass is going to help you be able to keep track of how much health the Rhyniognatha has left, which is very important. And we're going to need our pheromones. We already have one on the RG. I'm just going to take the other three. If you have multiple pheromones, that is very good because you might have to do more than one. Sometimes we accidentally waste one because, time runs out or whatever. I'm trying to think what else I might need. I really don't think I need anything else, honestly. Maybe my steg, because I need to gather more berries. That Diplo is kind of terrible at berry gathering, so I'm going to use the steg to gather berries instead. I really think this is it. Like, this is everything you need right here. And we still know where the Rhyniognatha is because we left it in a very specific place. So it's fine. I'm going to go ahead and get the pheromones off of the RG, and I'm going to place them on the Diplo. I think one pheromone lasts like 200 seconds or something, so you gotta time them kind of wisely. You need a really good saddle so that your creature doesn't take so much damage from the Rhyniognatha, because the Rhinios do a lot of damage, and you don't want the Diplo to die before it can be impregnated, because the impregnation and the birth of the Rhyniognatha is what's supposed to kill your creature. Don't let the creature die before the impregnation happens, otherwise you just failed the whole thing. Gonna collect some berries with the steg real quick. I don't know why this game's being so buggy right now. It's usually never like this. Like there'll be like a lag spike here or there, but it's been just like all morning. It's consistent lag and just jumping around and freezing a lot. My character's getting stuck running in place and all kinds of stupid stuff. Got the melee on this thing. Real. So we need to collect lots of berries because once the Diplo gets impregnated, it is going to start consuming a lot of food. It's basically like a pregnancy in real life. If you think about it, a woman is pregnant and they will just eat. Pregnant women love to eat. They always have all kinds of cravings, and that's going to happen here as well. The Diplo is going to have cravings from the Rhyniognatha pregnancy. It's going to tell you what it wants. You have a couple hours in between the cravings on official servers. So you can try and gather up what they want. They want a whole range of things. So if you're just like still kind of beginning out like me, you won't have a lot of the things they'll want. They request anything, pretty much anything in the game. They can request as a food they want. Like they can want a black pearl to eat. They can want element, which is a type of resource you get after defeating bosses, like at the end of the game. So obviously we don't have that. They could want to eat gasoline, like it's crazy. They have all kinds of cravings. They could want to eat a piece of cementing paste. They could want to eat a Giga egg or a Karcha egg. They could want a Quetzal egg. They could want a number of things. So if we don't get the cravings, it's okay because we're still starting out and we just want a beginner Rhinio. We don't really, it doesn't have to be excellent or perfect or anything. But if you don't get the cravings, the baby does not come out so great. So, like, in order to get the best level with like excellent stats on the baby Rhynio, you want to make sure you get all of the cravings that the Diplo wants because, you know, that's going to help it. But if you don't get the cravings, you're just going to get a lower level baby with like lesser stats. And that's okay because right now we don't really care about that. So I'm just going to start grabbing out some berries. First I'm going to drop all the seeds. Drop all those. And I'm just going to start grabbing out some berries. Oh, it'll be faster if I just do it like this. Take everything, and I'm going to put the narco berries back on there. Don't need that, and I don't want to put my shotgun ammo on the Diplo. So, boom, just like that. Plenty of food for the Diplo to eat. It's gonna... Why did I... But basically the Diplo is gonna like burn through all that food. You have to make sure you keep it fed at all times during the pregnancy. You know, otherwise it's gonna die quicker, and I don't think it'll make it like through the pregnancy, and then you'll just end up not getting the Rhynio. So basically you just want to make sure you do everything possible to not fail this process. Now we're gonna go ahead and go pick up the Rhynio. She should still be around this area somewhere. She's not going to be exactly where we left her, obviously, because these things just move around and attack everything in sight. So she's probably flown off somewhere, attacking something else by now. But we know she's around here, so we're going to sweep the area, find her, and bring her back. My God. Whoever's base is right here is so massive, it's just literally causing me a lot of lag. Hopefully she wasn't killed. I don't hear like the wings of the Rhyniognatha anywhere, or I don't see it. I thought it'd be like around here somewhere. It wasn't a very high level, it was only level 50, so... Oh, there she is, let's go. Even a level 50 can be killed easily by like a Therizinosaur. Therizinosaur would like destroy her. Yeah, Therizinosaur would like slice her in half, bro. Make quick and easy short work of that lady. But anyway, oh my God. These massive bases that are like around me are like causing me so much lag. Okay, here we go, we got our attention again. Oh boy, the lag. Okay. This is so terrible. Now that we have her here, look, there she goes. She's attacking my Diplo. I wish the game would just like stop with the nonsense. She's attacking my Diplo. The Diplo is like the largest thing around. She's gonna go for that. Oh my God. I almost can't even tell what's happening. The game is so freaking choppy right now. Oh, this is extremely annoying. I think I might leave and come back because I don't like how this is looking. I might leave the game real quick and come back. Jeez. My Diplo is going to be getting attacked the entire time, but hopefully leaving and joining back will like help this lag problem. Okay, so I'm back. My Diplo has been getting beat up a lot, but it's okay because it has a lot of health and it has a good saddle. So it's fine. I just took a hit. Okay, now what we have to do is basically get the Rhino to low health. The way we do that is simply by attacking it. So we're going to attack it and we're going to keep track of its health. Oh, yeah. We're going to attack it and we're going to keep track of its health by using the spyglass. So I'm going to have it attack me. Oh, okay, never mind. Still going for the Diplo. Just going to keep attacking it. I'm going to watch his health. You look at its body to tell how low its health is getting. The body of the Rhino will start turning like all green because it has green blood. The game's still being laggy. Look at this. Look at this. Like, what is happening? I don't know what's going on with this game, bro. Look, oh my god. Anyway, you look at the Rhino's body to tell like how low its health is. It's you'll start seeing like the green blood all over it. I'm gonna check his health with the magnifying glass. Oh, I can't use it while I'm on the Rhino. While I'm on the RG. So I'm gonna have to somehow try and check his health. Shoot. Anyway, when you start to see it looking all bloody like this, you want to go ahead and feed the Diplo a pheromone. As you can see, the Diplo will start to glow like that. You fed the Diplo a pheromone, just feed it one pheromone. The pheromone lasts 300 seconds. You can see, let's go into the buffs. Show buffs. It says pheromonally attractive, marked as a host for Rhyniognatha larva. So with that, we're gonna go ahead and I cannot see the health of this Rhyniognatha because I can't use the magnifying glass on the back of the RG. I did not know that. Stupid Diplo wants to join the fight, of course, or Dilo. Come on. Okay, so I can't tell the health of the Rhino right now, but it looks really bloody. I'm gonna attack it one more time. There it is. So you have to try not to kill it. You gotta be very careful with that. I don't know if there's another way I could do this, like while using the magnifying glass. But basically, I'm just gonna do it without the magnifying glass since I can't seem to use it right now. Or you know what? Let me see. While it's attacking the Diplo right here, let me see if I can get a look at it. Gotta get close to see what its health is. Oh, okay. Couldn't get a look. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like it's done fighting. I'm gonna attack it one more time. Whoops, missed. Did I hit it that time? I don't know. Basically, what you gotta do is you have to get its health so low that it does the impregnation and then it just runs away. The way you'll know is when it's flying up in the air to do like shoot the resin, it's going to then do a pregnancy implant. If it doesn't do the implant after doing this, like shooting the resin, then that means it's not low enough. So it still came back in to do melee attacks. So I'm gonna hit it one more time because it's still not low enough on health. I'm gonna see if I can get a look at it right here. This is tough. It's oh, I see Rhyniognatha's health. Oh, dang it. I was close. I was close to looking at it, but I still couldn't see it. I'm gonna attack it one more time because it looked like it still had a lot of health. Still had a lot of health. And just gonna let it keep attacking the Diplo. That should have weakened it. We should have weakened it a bit more there. I can't tell what the health is. I want to get closer, but I don't want to get myself killed at the same time. Let's see. Its health is at 298. Okay. So we can probably hit it one more time. You want its health to be extremely low. Like maybe less than 290, definitely less than 298. So I'm gonna attack it one more time, and then let it go for the Diplo again. So there we go, hit it once again. You have to be very careful with this. Don't overdo the attacks, you don't want to kill it. So I hit her one more time. Let me see where her health is at. She's at, shoot, I couldn't tell. She's doing a resin. I think this is it. She's probably gonna do the implant now. But if she doesn't, we'll just hit her again. Diplo is looking pretty low. It's getting all bloody. Okay, she isn't done attacking. I'm gonna attack her once more. She's still fighting, so we have to keep fighting. I'm gonna look at her if I can without getting hit, hopefully. I think I just took a hit. Ah, close. I couldn't. Oh, there it is. Okay, she just did it. She just did the implant. So as you can see, her tail was glowing. She flew up in the air, and then she did like the implant on the Diplo. She's gonna fly away now, but if you allow her to survive, she is gonna come back and continue attacking. So the best thing to do once you've got the implant is to just kill her off if you don't want to have her come back and attack you again. So I'm gonna try and shoot her out the sky if I can. Nope. Well, I hit her, but she didn't die. She's probably gonna die to whatever she's attacking now because she's really low on health. Maybe not. See if I can kill her from here. Oh. I don't have time for you. I'm trying to do important things. Kidding me? She's over here. She's gonna die to whatever she's attacking anyway, but I'm just gonna go ahead and kill her to make sure she dies. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't want her coming back. Is there another one? Why was I hearing the sounds of another raptor? Don't know. This one was dead. It was still making noises. Oh, look at that. A treasure map. Nice. You can only get treasure maps by having the Bob's Tall Tales DLC. Just so you're aware. I have to let you guys know. And basically, you loot the treasure maps to, you follow the treasure map to the destination, and you dig up buried treasure, obviously. So let's check out the Diplo now. As you can see, the Diplo, it says craving satisfaction 0%, host size quality. This is the size of the creature that is hosting the baby. So the Diplo is an 83% size host. If you want the best host size, like 100%, you have to use either a Giga, a Karcha, or a Bronto. You have to use those because those are the three largest creatures on the map that you can use. So you have to use one of those three. This thing isn't as large as a Bronto, so it's only 83% size. So if you want to get 100% on that, that does help out as well. Make sure you do a Bronto for this. I didn't have a good Bronto saddle before, so I tamed a Diplo instead. The egg quality. The egg quality relies on the level of the female Rhyniognatha. Our female Rhyniognatha was only level 50, so her egg quality is only 49%. If you want 100% egg quality in that, she has to be level 150. It has to be the max level. And incubation time remaining, you see, it says we have 3 hours, 55 minutes for the incubation of the baby Rhyniognatha. As you can see, the Diplo is just going to be consuming food. We only had to use one pheromone, which is awesome, so we have more pheromones we can save. The Diplo is just eating, eating, eating. That's what it's going to do the entire time. It only lost about half the health during the battle, so that's good. Where's it eating from? I can't tell what it's eating from. Why is my stuff out of organ, out of sort? Let's see. Let's mount the Diplo and see what she's eating. She's eating tento berries. Oh, right here. This stack of berries is what she's eating from. So as you can see, it's just going down. She's going to continuously eat like this the entire time. So you have to make sure that she has food in her inventory. Or, is this a female? I'm tripping. Yeah, it is. Okay. It doesn't have to be a female creature that you used for the host. It could be a male or a female. Any one of these can be impregnated. If you have a male Bronto, it works. If you have a female Bronto, it works. If you have a male Diplo, it works. If you have a male Giga, male Karcha, whatever, it works. It doesn't have to be a certain gender. But they will continue to eat the entire time they are hosting the baby or carrying the baby. So you have to make sure they stay with food in their inventory. And let's see, 68. Okay, so the health is going back up, but after a while, when the baby gets closer to being born, the health is just gonna be falling the entire time, and that's because the creature's health is just gonna be failing as the baby Rhyniognatha grows inside of it. And once it reaches full maturation inside of the creature, it's just gonna explode out of there, and the creature's gonna die. So if your creature is just dropping health, don't worry about it. If it's already impregnated, don't worry about it. That's normal. Right now, my creature's health is going up, but it's still early in the pregnancy. Once the pregnancy gets a little further along, this creature's health is just going to start dropping, like, massively. And that is okay. So if your creature starts losing a lot of health, do not worry about it. The pregnancy is doing what it's supposed to do. So from here, the only thing we have left to do is just wait and do any cravings if we can. As you can see, it says this thing will have cravings in 32 minutes, 13 seconds. So in 32 minutes, it's going to have a craving. It's going to request something specific from us. Look at that. Its food is flashing red. So it's consuming so much food, it's still hungry, even though it has a lot of food in its inventory. But that is fine. That's normal. Just keep it stocked up with lots of food. It is going to be starving the entire way. It's going to be starving and slowly dying. That's normal. So in 32 minutes, this is going to have a request, and we're going to see if we can do what it wants. If not, then it's fine. If you can't get the first request, then you're not going to get any of them. But it has 5 requests, and the only way to get more requests is to be able to provide what it wants the first time. So I'm going to cut it here, and we'll come back whenever this is ready. Anyway, now that we have this going for the next 30 minutes, I'm going to go out and grab metal to prepare for the industrial grinder, which we want to craft at some point. And I'm going to come back in 30 minutes and check on the Diplo. I actually just realized too, as I was about to leave, I'm like, I just realized, like, why am I using large storage boxes for blueprints? That makes absolutely no sense. What you should do is turn the large storage box into a, what's it called? A library or something? A bookshelf. So I'm going to pick this up. I just had that realization. I was just like, dude, what am I doing with this? So you turn it into a bookshelf. And the reason you do that is because... Oh, come on. Can we do... Is it snapping? Okay, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'm just gonna do it like that. The reason you do that is because the bookshelf holds 100 blueprints. So now we can put all these blueprints in here. Because I had one filled up with 45 blueprints, and then I started using the other box, and I'm like, why am I using storage boxes? I could be using bookshelf. So for blueprints, use bookshelves, people. Don't use the large storage box. Use the bookshelf. The bookshelf can hold 100 blueprints instead of just 45. Just makes more sense. So now we can hold 200 blueprints. instead of using 2 storage boxes and only holding 90. So yeah, just had that little realization. Also, I've decided before I go grab some metal, I'm gonna take my shovel and go dig up this treasure map. You do need the Bob's Tall Tales things, like I said, because the shovel is a part of that DLC. You can't use a treasure map without having a shovel. I think this thing has enough health. I'm gonna just start leveling melee. And also, this isn't the right bird. We need our carrier. Okay, right now I'm just organizing my cryo storage. Just making folders for the creatures so I know what's where instead of having all this stuff like just scattered in here. And the way you do that is just by going up here to new folder, create a folder, and then you just type what you want the folder to be named. So I got a folder for a raptor there, and then you can just drag the creature to the folder. Now when I go raptor, there we go. Got our raptor in the folder. And I'm just creating folders for all these things. Alright, finished organizing everything. Got our empties here, so yeah, everything's done. Now I'm gonna go get this treasure. 17 minutes till we have our first craving request. Also at the top, I don't know if you've noticed that, but craving satisfaction, 0%. And that basically just tells you like how many cravings you've satisfied. And since there's 5 cravings during the pregnancy, it'll go up 20% each time you successfully complete a craving request. And that also, so all of these things, all of these percentages determine how good the baby's going to be. The whole size quality percentage, you need that at 100. The egg quality, you need that at 100. And the craving satisfaction, you need that 100 to get a totally good baby. But I know ours isn't going to be 100% because we don't really have much as far as doing this. This is like something you should do later in the game, but I want to do it right now because Rhynios are just so useful. So I'm going to use that instead of like the RG or the Pteranodon when it comes to doing anything as far as like traveling around the map, carrying my Anki and resources, all that stuff. So I'm going to use the Rhyniognatha primarily. Alright, so treasure maps, the way you use them is simple. You just go over to the treasure map, you press R2, it says consume, like that, and then when you exit out, it's going to show you where the treasure is buried now. This is only a green one, so it's like a level 2, which isn't that great, but you'll still get something of value out of it. So you see it's level 15 over there. It's pretty far away. We gotta head all the way over there. This is our carrier, so we're gonna boost the weight. And we're gonna get there and use the shovel to see what we get. Okay, so I see the treasure location. It's under the water a little bit. Only thing is, I don't have a creature that can, I don't have a water creature. I don't have an aquatic creature. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to take the Anki underwater. I just have to watch its oxygen under there. But this thing has a good saddle. It should be able to put up a fight with anything that's under here. Unless we have like an alpha. I'm looking to see the danger. There is danger around, clearly. The manta rays will attack you. There's a megalodon that'll definitely attack you. Look at it right there, coming at us. There's 2 megalodons apparently. Oh no, there's jellyfish. Watch out for the jellyfish. Jellyfish will kill you right away. Do not get touched by a jellyfish underwater. Never, ever, ever. Okay. So I was willing to fight off those sharks, but the jellyfish, I'm not gonna do it. You can't. There's no way you can fight them. Once they touch you, you're dead. So that sucks. If I had my crossbow with me, I'd be able to pull it off. I'm wondering if I could do it with this. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little concerned, but maybe we can pull it off. Let's see, get our Anki out the water. Anki, please get out the water. Oh, Jesus, they're getting close. Okay, with them coming close to the surface like this, to the shore like this, I might be able to... Oh, no, they're running away. Stupid. Come on. Come back this way. Come back towards me. I want them to come back towards me so I can lure them to the beach and, like, attack them while I'm standing, like, right here or something, you know? In case I die, which I really feel like I will in this situation, I'm gonna craft a sleeping bag and place it right here so that we can come right back. We might not even be able to place a sleeping bag. Look at this. You cannot place structures next to other people's structures who aren't in your tribe. And somebody has pillars all around here, which is a common thing on Ark. People place pillars all around an area to like claim it and make sure no one else can like build in their area. Someone's placed pillars here. So I may not be able to place a sleeping bag, which really sucks because I need to respawn here in case I die. I want to get this treasure, but we might not be able to. Might just have to head back to base and call this one a loss. Let's see if there's any like gaps where we could possibly place something. Doesn't seem like there is. They've pretty much got the area covered. Someone doesn't want us to build here. Man, this sucks. Dang it. I really needed to be able to place a sleeping bag. The risk is just far too great with those jellies in the water. I'll see if I can work something out. Okay, so it's not gonna work. Not gonna lie, I kinda hate when players, well, not kinda, I definitely hate when players do this online because, like, basically they have this entire piece of the map that we're on, like this whole island. This is Herbivore Island, by the way. They have this entire thing, like, blocked off with pillars placed everywhere around. So no one else can build anything here. If you wanted to build something here, like, say if you got stranded here and you wanted to, like, place a raft so you can get out or, get off the island and maybe get back to the mainland, you wouldn't even be able to do it because you can't place a raft anywhere near because they have all these pillars and everything. So it just really sucks because, like, why do you think that it's okay for you to claim an entire section of the map? Like, not okay, man. Just keep the area that you actually build in. I never like placing pillars and things around to keep people out or keep people from building. Like, if you want to build a base next to me or whatever, cool. Or if you need to place something down around, I'm not gonna like cut off a whole section of the map just so you can't do anything. It's very annoying. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna craft a regular bow, and I'm gonna make some arrows and try and just like shoot them. You can't use a bow underwater, but I'm just gonna like stand on the edge of the water and try and shoot the jellyfish so we can get the treasure. Okay, so I got my bow and arrows made. I don't even see the jellies now. This might be a good thing. I know it's still very much a huge risk. Oh, there they go. I was just about to say, like, they could appear out of anywhere. And as soon as I was about to say it, They did. So now I'm just going to lure them kind of back to where I can, a point where I can stand on the beach. And then we're going to just shoot them like that. Try to get rid of these things. Never, ever, ever let the jellyfish touch you. Never. I'm trying to get them to come closer, but they're trying to leave away. Come on. Yeah, come on up here. Trying. Oh, can't. There we go. I hit it. I'm hitting it, but it's not dying. I missed. Dang it. Come on back. Little suckers, they want to guard the treasure. Okay, whatever. Of course they want to come swimming back when I'm about to try and loot the treasure. Oh boy. It's getting kind of close. Oh my god, let me out. Okay. I have no idea where the thing is. This sucks. Okay, I don't see them around now, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull out the shovel. You'll know when you're near the treasure because, of course, the jellies are coming back. You'll see it glowing on the ground like that. Oh my god, hurry up. Oh geez. Okay, there's the treasure. Gonna try and get away from these jellies. Oh no, they're probably gonna get me. Oh, I wish I could swim faster. Oh boy. Look, a dolphin. Oh, and I'm drowning. Pull out the bow, bro. Okay, gonna shoot the jellies. Stupid little things. I hate that they keep swimming away. As soon as they keep coming up to me as soon as I try and get to the treasure. And then, of course, they go running away. But there's the treasure right there. Let me see if I can get to it real quick while they're swimming away. Dolphins do not attack you, by the way. Oh, wow, look at that. You can feed a dolphin passively if you have fish. Oh, wait, you can feed it with cooked meat jerky, apparently. I'm not going to do that, though. You can feed a dolphin to tame it with some food in your inventory, in the last slot of your inventory, obviously. If you have some prime meat or something, you can feed it that, and it'll tame. If you need a saddle for it. If you have a saddle, they're very fast. They're not good at attacking, but yeah, they're very fast. They can outswim most of the predators. I don't know if they can outswim all the predators, but they can outswim most. All right, so look at what we got from the treasure drop. Look at that, an ascendant sickle. It's very good. We also got some battle tartar, which is useful if you use consumables. I really don't. So I just realized my little armor pieces, my cloth armor pieces are like kind of busted up. And to repair them, we do need lots of fiber. So I'm going to see just how much fiber this ascendant sickle can collect us. Oops, ate a narco berry. Do not eat a narco berry unless you want to knock yourself out. Okay. Alright. Getting a good little amount here. Oh, I guess that's a tree. Oh yeah, check that out. Got about 1,000 fiber. Cool. Just from those few little plants. So good stuff, good stuff. Okay, so I was just flying away, but then I noticed there's an alpha megalodon here in the water. It's only level 20, and since it's so close to the surface right now, I'm gonna try and attack it by using my shotgun, and basically just gonna try and kill the Alpha Megalodon to gain some XP for our chibi. Let's gain some Alpha XP. Looks like it went over there. Jesus Christ, the lag. Is that it? That is it. I'm gonna try and shoot it. There we go. And when we kill this thing, it is gonna drop some loot, but I'm most likely not gonna be able to get the loot just because it's in the water. And there's another dangerous creature in the water that I just saw. It's a very large fish, but it's a predator type fish. So I'm not gonna get in that water at all. Even if I kill this thing, I'm not getting in that water. So we just will have to miss out on the loot, but at least we'll get the XP. Oh, last bullet. Okay, let's go. Well, we got some XP from that. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna look in here to see where that other fish is. Kinda nervous. Should be. Oh, that's the sea turtle. That's fine. I don't know where that other fish went, but I guess, oof, it is not safe. There are jellies. Oh no. And the lag is not good. Not right now. Oh my god, they swim so much faster than me. Please get me to the surface. Get me out of here. Dang it. I wanted to loot that Megalodon. I don't want to miss out on that loot. Look at this thing. I'm gonna see if I can kill this like this. If my game stops lagging. Pull out our weapon, please. There we go. Stupid. Haha. When you kill these things, they're supposed to give you biotoxin. Oh, like that. Now, biotoxin works just like narcotics, but it is much more potent. So if you knock out a creature to tame it, you can use biotoxin instead of narcotics if you don't have narcotics. But it is very dangerous to get biotoxin, and as you can see, it does spoil over time. So you can keep it in the refrigerator to preserve it, but yeah, it's very risky to get. I think I'm just gonna fly over the Megalodon, jump off my bird, and then try my best to get the fuck out of there. So, 1, 2, 3, go. Just like this. Grab the items. Go, 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 go. RG, can you pick me up, please? Hurry. Woo! We did it. I saw a Mastercraft crossbow. Okay, cool. So we got an Alpha Megalodon fin. You're going to need that eventually in the game. Look at this, 185.4% damage with the Mastercraft crossbow. We also got another one. It's very good.